Hello students, Miss Slyman here with your 9.7a notes, measures of central tendencies. So some of this we're assuming that you did in 9th grade, and the new part today is probably going to be standard deviation. So I'm just going to go pretty quickly through measures of central tendency. So central tendency, we're looking at how data is behaving in the middle of the data set. So it's a little bit of a misnomer talking about middle, because mode is most frequent. So while that might be a number that's in the middle of your list of numbers, it might not be. So mode is the one that's most often. If we're looking at interval data, so for example, if we have weights and we're talking about 50 to 55 kilos, 55 to 60 kilos, etc., then we would talk about the whole interval, the 60 to 65. And that would be, again, with the most frequent. We would look at our frequency set. Bimodal is if two values have the exact same frequency. And then the mode is not a measure of center if there's more than two. Yeah, so bimodal is okay. A single mode is okay. If there's more than two, then it's not a central tendency. Median is the middle item once the data is ordered. So you have to go ascending, change your data so that it's in order, and then find the middle data point. If there's 2 points that are exactly the middle, then you find the mean of those. And mean is when you sum all the data and divide by the total data points. So this is super important. Notice that I use the word mean, not average, because all three of these things are averages. They're all talking about central tendency. So in this case, I don't have data organized in a frequency table. I just have a list of numbers. So we say it's ungrouped. Mean, median, mode. Well, mean, the way that we do mean is we use the symbol x bar. So there's my x bar. Oops, let me actually draw my x correctly. So x bar. And I'm going to take the sum of all my data points. So 7 plus 5 plus 8 plus all those data points ending in 17, and then divide by the total number of numbers. So I'll divide by 11. I'll calculate those out to actually get the mean. The median happens when I put these numbers in order. So I see 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, okay, 9, and then 13, 14, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have all my data points. So the one in the middle, well, if I get rid of these first 5 and then get rid of these 5, here's my middle, and it's 8. All right, mode, the one that appears most frequently, also 8 because that occurred 3 times. 6 occurred twice, but my mode was 8. Okay, so that's how we do this for an ungrouped data set. For a grouped data set, I want to do the same idea. I want to have my numbers, and for mean, put it down here, I want to add them all up. So I have 11 ones. I have 10 twos. So when I'm adding them all up, I've got 11 ones, 12, oops, not 12, 10, 10 twos, 3 fives, sorry, 5 threes, 3 fours, and 1 5. My total number of numbers is the sum of my frequency. So 11, 10, 5, 3, 1. And that's how I would find the mean of this grouped data. We could shorten this to say that x bar is the sum of of how many values I have. So let's use actually f. So the sum of the frequencies times the x values divided by the sum of the frequencies. Again, I should put this in my calculator to calculate it. I'm going to do that off the video though, to not spend our time doing that. The median, what I do need to know this total. So let's go, that's 8, 9, and 11 is 20, so I've got 30 total. So the middle number is going to be the in between the 15th and 16th. So if I've got 30 numbers, then if I took away 15 on both sides, I would have no number left in the middle. So the 15th and the 16th number are going to give me my middle two numbers, and I would find the mean of those. So I've got 11 ones and then another 10 twos. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 15th number is 2 and the 16th number is 2 because that's going to keep going. Divide by 2 because now I've got two numbers. So again, this is the 15th number and this is the 16th number when I'm going in order. And the mean of those is 2. My mode, highest frequency, is going to be 1.